Gentlemen, what is going on? Hope you're all doing well and amazing today. It's your favorite coach, Danny C, coming at you live. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing good. And if you're tuning in right now, hashtag I'm here. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. And today I'm going to be honest and vulnerable and talk about how I was mentally struggling. And some things have been coming up the past couple weeks, and my mind has kind of been off track. And, I just want to share this because I'm not perfect. But I also want to share how, struggles, adversity will actually help you get to the top of the mountain, will actually help you win. And I'll talk about some things that were happening recently, but also when I was 30 pounds heavier, I was really mentally struggling, right? That's like when it got serious. So I want to make sure I'm helping you out because I know a lot of you guys, you've been procrastinating your fitness journey, you've been inconsistent, and that's been causing you to just mentally struggle as well. And whether you see it or not, your mental struggles also come from your physical struggles. All right, so we're going to talk about that today, my story, what I did to overcome those obstacles, and I know it's definitely going to help you as well. All right, so what I'm going to do, I will start this podcast right now, and we will get the countdown going. Let's go. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you the best tips and tricks that you could use on your fat loss journey. Today, gentlemen, we're going to be talking about how I was mentally struggling. I've been open with my clients recently and talking to some people that tune into my podcast recently because they kind of struggle with the same things, and talking about how I've been kind of just like struggling mentally lately, being scatterbrained, entertaining more negative thoughts than usual, and just having like this sort of anxiety that just like wasn't serving me, and it kept me far away from the present moment. And when things get like that, right, I know a lot of you can agree, you just lose mental focus. You lose mental clarity. And then when you're feeling that anxiety, you're feeling that pressure, you're feeling those negative thoughts, negative energy, you don't want to work out or eat healthy. You're just kind of like struggling, kind of just like you're like, blah, like that's your energy. You're like, blah, like that's it. You're like, blah, and I understand. Right. And that was happening to me the past couple of weeks. And talking to some mentors, what I really found out is I was just judging myself so harshly, right? Judging every move I made, whether it was in my health, wealth, relationships, judging if that was good, if that was bad, and always just like rating myself. And if you do that all the time, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for self-sabotage, right? Even if you have thoughts and you're self-aware, because I'm very self-aware of my thoughts, like I was labeling them and judging them. Oh, these are negative thoughts. You shouldn't be having that, right? These are positive thoughts. These are positive thoughts. You should be having more of that. And it's just a lot of judgment instead of just free flowing through life, doing your best, but staying present without judgment and being detached. So it goes into psychology, but I had this breakthrough that I was just judging myself way too harshly, too hard on myself. And I know a lot of you are in the same boat. A lot of you, you're busy working, you have a lot of things going on, and you judge every move you make, every outcome that you have in your career, in your health, right? In your relationships as well. If you fall off track a couple days with workouts, you judge yourself. You fall off with work, didn't get that promotion somebody else did, you judge yourself. Something happened in your relationship, you blame it on yourself, right? And that will really mentally do a toll on you. It's not going to help. So that's kind of that's been hurting me recently. But what's been helping me is realizing, getting out of that judgment zone from myself. My mentor just taught me, like, view your life as if it's a play just happening right in front of you. It's a play, right? And you can control some things, but there's also a lot of things that you should just not judge, not control, and you have to surrender that. All right, so that's what's been really helping me. But I want to really come on here, gentlemen, and share some of that, because I know it could kind of resonate with a lot of you. But also, I just want to be open and honest and talk about how I was much more mentally struggling when I was 30 pounds heavier. Like when I was 30 pounds heavier and I wasn't really consistent with my health journey, sporadic with my diet, didn't have the guidance, didn't have the game plan. I was low on confidence. I was low on energy, low on self-esteem. And I would look in the mirror, see my extra stubborn fat, see my man boobs, and I would just be like, that is not the best version of myself. And I would self-sabotage. And because I wasn't physically working on myself and happy with my body and comfortable in my own skin, it was affecting me mentally like crazy. And I would be always up and down in my emotions, be on this emotional roller coaster, have self-doubt, have insecurity. Because if you doubt yourself in your fitness journey, gentlemen, chances are you doubt yourself in your career, in your relationships, because you're not working on yourself. You're not living your own truth. You're not living out of integrity. And some of you creeping up in age every day, you're not getting older, or sorry, you are getting older. You're not getting any younger, but you're living the same exact life you've been living the past 10 years. So I was stuck, overweight, and I needed change. So I found mentorship. I found guidance. I found support. And when I really entered the program with community of like-minded individuals that want success, it gave me the tools, it gave me the mindset to lose the weight and keep it off for life. A lot of you guys are like, I'm going to lose the weight by myself. You lose it, then you put it back on. You're good for a couple months, and then you're off track. You're good for a couple weeks, then you're off track. And that's the theme of your fitness journey. How long do you want to live like that? I was like that all the time. So I found mentorship, and I found the tools and the guidance to help me lose 30 pounds, sure. Help me feel more confident, feel good, but most importantly, keep the weight off for life. And now I teach my clients the same exact methods to get over those struggles, to get over those hurdles. Instead of 5 years it took me, we do that in less than a year. So I just want to share all of this because I was in a low spot. I was asking God, why is this happening to me? Why am I struggling mentally, physically? Like, why are these demons in my head? And why can't I just like stay consistent with my journey? And when we look back, hindsight's 2020, I had a struggle myself to now help all of my clients, help all of these people, share this message right here. So if you've been through something before, if you're going through something hard right now, you're struggling mentally, maybe it will happen in the future, remember that every adversity has its reasons. Going back in time, I would never trade that adversity for anything. Made me a lot stronger and wiser. So a lot of you guys, if you're going through that and you're trying to move through that adversity, just know there is 100% light at the end of the tunnel. And find guidance, find support, find someone that can help you. I thought I was alone, naked in the wind, just trying by myself. Then I found the right people to help me out, the right guidance support system. All right, so listen, I hope this helped. I hope this was good. If you're struggling mentally, you're going through some things you have been before or now, or maybe some things happen next week, realize that everything is happening for a reason. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and have comfort just knowing that the adversity you're going through has a very specific task at hand. It's trying to teach you something to make you grow wiser, stronger, and just blossom. That's going to help you out. All right. So, gentlemen, that is it. I hope you have the best day of your life. Make sure you take this energy, take this motivation, take this information, implement, and your life will change. All right. God bless. Talk to you soon. Have the best day of your life. See ya. All right. Let's go, fam. Hey, I hope this helped. If it did, what I want you to do, drop a thumbs up in the comments. Drop a thumbs up in the chat wherever you're watching. We're live across multiple platforms. I hope this helped. Drop a thumbs up in the chat, in the comments. And if you really are struggling physically, maybe overweight, or just mentally, you're going through something, my DMs, right, and my messages, they're open. Send me a message. Would love to help you out, give you some direction, give you some guidance. We can all use it. And I really just realized the past week when I was struggling myself, because sometimes we have an ego. Me being a coach, I'm like, oh, I can figure this out myself. But I talked to my mentor. I got support. It helped me tremendously. And I'm like, God puts specific people in our life for reasons. So ask for help. You need it. It'll help you. And asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. All right. So that is it, fam. Much love. Hope you have the best Friday of your life. Stay safe. Have a blessed weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.